Did you know that the way you live your life when you are fasting is how you ought to live your life on a daily basis? Because when you are fasting, you are mindful of the things that you do, the things that you say, and everything in and around you. This is how you ought to live your life on a daily basis. When you are fasting, you study your Bible, you pray, you separate yourself unto God. This is how you ought to be living your life. God requires us to pray daily. God requires us to study His word daily, because it is in His word you will get divine direction. It's on the altar of prayer you will hear the voice of God and get instructions on how to live your life. So you must ensure that you are praying and studying your Bible, and you are living a mindful life even when you are not fasting. Don't just leave those things to the period that you are fasting, because if I ask you and I ask myself, how often do you fast? So do you mean that you want to practice righteousness only when you are fasting? It doesn't work that way. So learn to live the life that you live when you are fasting, even when you are not fasting. Be spiritually inclined. Always train your spirit man to live above your flesh. Then you will be able to overcome sin by the grace of God. When you are spiritually sound, then your flesh will give way for your spirit man to live excellently on this earth. So don't forget, fasting and prayer empowers every believer to live above the system of the world. Thank you so much for joining me all through this week as we talked about prayer and fasting. See you next week as we talk on stewardship. God bless you.